Alright, so today we're going to do an overview on Salsa's Anything cage, which is this right here. It's the HD cage. It's composite material, not the aluminum one. And then the Anything bag. So this is like it comes separate, but it's a combo. Basically, the bag and the cage go together. You got the cage, bag sits in like this, and then it has two straps that go through and into the cage, so it holds the bag right to the cage and doesn't move around at all. So this is what we're going to get into in a second. Alright, so the Anything cage can hold up to 6.6 pounds. That's their recommended weight for these cages. The Anything bag is 4.5 liters for the volume, and it is waterproof. The material is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about getting anything wet inside here. So that works out very well. Now, if you see here, there's 3 holes in the center. That's specific from Salsa. Not a lot of bikes have this. I do believe, like if you look here, you can use just a 2 water bottle cage setup to hold it in there. It will work, but I wouldn't recommend putting the 6 pounds on it. It probably wouldn't hold it. I ride a Surly Wednesday, and it comes with the 3 braze-ons on the frame, so you can bolt that right up to it just like that, and it'll work out just fine. And then the fork that I'm running also has 3 braze-ons, so it'll mount. Let's scoot back a minute. It'll mount just like that, and this is where I run this. I don't run it here because I run a frame bag for when I'm bike packing. So my frame bag takes all this area up, and I run the Anything cages on my forks. So I'm going to go ahead and install it on the fork, show you what it looks like, show you how the bags works, and I'll come back when it's all put on. Alright, so here's what it looks like on the fork. As you can tell, I can still run my mud guard, full clearance. Here's the clearance between the tire and the cage. Let me walk around here. You can see what it looks like from the front. The 3 bolts, it just basically goes on. It comes with 3 bolts to use. If your cage doesn't come with the 3 bolts, you have to get longer bolts. The water bottle cage bolts, like on here, they are not long enough to go through the frame itself, or on the back here it's thicker, so they barely stick through. It comes with bolts. Mine, one did not. I had to go to the bike store and get new longer bolts. So just make sure you use the longer ones on it. So I'm going to put the bag on, and then I'll just show you how to put the bag on here. So I'm going to put the camera down for a second. Alright, so as you can see, the Anything bag is nice size. It's 4.5 liters. It's got a nice flat bottom. It's got these straps on the inside, or on the outside here. This is how you want it to sit on your bike. Straps on the outside, so you can loop your straps through it. So what I do is I go ahead, there's a strap hole here and a strap hole here, and then on this side also. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your strap, and I recommend going through the hole, around the fork, and then back through the hole. So that's how it's going to look. So you want the strap to go behind your fork. Next strap, through, behind your fork, back through. So now, when you put your bag in, it's going to go through here. So now all you have to do is find out where your marks are. I'm going to go on the top and then the middle one. These are really stitched together tight, which is a good thing. Doesn't go through easy, so it's not going to slide around. It actually takes a little bit to get it through. Alright, so I got that one through. That one's gonna fit like that. There's the other side. Take the other side and feed it through. It's just like a clinch strap, like on a backpack. Nothing special here. Pull it tight. And that's how it's going to look. Do the same with the top, and then all you do is you fold the bottom down here. This. I'll hold you up here so you can see what I'm talking about. You basically fold the bottom down to seal it over, like so. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the background here. Alright, and then you roll this down just like a dry sack would, and then clamp this down, and it even has two little latches here so you can put like a lock on it or something, or a carabiner to hold it. I haven't had any issue with it popping out. Some people might, I don't know. Or if you just want to lock it up, you have an option. So that's the overview of the Salsa Anything bag and cage. You don't have to use the bag with the cage. You can buy the straps separately, and you can strap anything to it, hence the Anything cage. Tents, backpacks, Gatorade bottles, pretty much anything you can think of. So if you like this sort of thing, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date on everything I'm doing. Bye.